Dan the Wheelman here with a technological marvel that is the Mercedes-Benz GLE 450 4MATIC, and it's especially marvelous in the chassis sense. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to take you through some of the coolest tech being employed by Mercedes for the GLE 450, and later on this video I'll also be linking to my full review of this Benz on my YouTube channel, so be sure to click on that as well. But for now, let's see what's going on underneath the hood here. So the first feature I want to demonstrate from the GLE's e-active body control kind of suite of chassis features is something called individual wheel control. While one of the kind of cool features I'm going to show you later on in this video is about getting yourself unstuck while off-roading or in the snow or whatever, this one here is more about helping you avoid getting stuck in the first place. Basically, it makes use of the GLE's four-corner air suspension to raise and lower each individual corner of the vehicle to suit the conditions. And I'm going to show you how to activate it now. So to do so, the first thing you have to do is go to your dynamic toggle switch here and select off-road mode, which is right down here. There you go. Right below the touchpad, there's kind of a bank of toggles for your chassis and kind of electronic driver aids. You've got your hill descent control system here, traction control. You've also got raise and lowering functions here, and you've got a button or a toggle marked with a damper. Hit that, and that brings up this menu here. This is not active in park though, as in now you have to activate drive, and now you see we've got individual wheel control option. Hit that, and by making use of these really kind of equalizer style sliders here, you can actually raise and lower each corner of the GLE. That is a pretty neat party trick. And like I said, it's made to kind of help you prepare for some adverse conditions going forward. Very, very cool stuff. Oh, you can also put it in a 3-point stance for all you lowrider fans out there as well. So there you have it. That's your individual wheel control feature. The next kind of way cool far out tech feature I want to talk about with the GLE 450 is something called curve control. And basically in the GLE, along with the Sport Plus drive mode, Sport, Comfort, and so on, you've got a drive mode called Curve, which you access via the same dynamic toggle switch you do the other drive modes. But what it does is when Curve is chosen, it makes use of kind of like a set of actuators and plungers plus your dampers and shocks to actually lean the car into corners when you turn in. As you can see right here, my car will actually tilt into this left-hand turn. And what that does is it helps negate kind of the negative G's that usually force a car to roll uncomfortably to the outside of a turn, so it keeps the body nice and neutral and keeps the occupants inside more comfortable, and also helps the vehicle rotate through the curve. It's an evolution of a technology that we saw in something called the Carve concept, which was basically a pod with 4 open wheels attached to it to show you what happens to a body when curve control, the body of a vehicle when curve control is active. It's since been used on the S-Class Coupe and the SL-Class Roadster as well, and so now it's made the GLE, and we'll see it once again here. Look at the horizon. You'll see it actually tilt as I turn into this turn. That is really cool tech. Really makes for comfortable progress on the highway. One more look at it here. There it goes, leaning into the corner as I turn in. That is really cool. So the third and final feature I want to demonstrate from the GLE's e-active body control is probably my favorite. It's called Free Driving Assist, and while individual wheel control is meant to help you avoid getting stuck in the first place, as I said earlier, this is meant to help you get unstuck from the sand or snow or mud or what have you while you're off-roading. So to activate it, once again, we go to our dynamic toggle switch, and once again we select off-road mode. There we go. We hit that toggle with the damper like we did before, and that brings up this. Once again, I'm in park, have to hit drive, and we have free driving assist. Now hit start, and you literally start bouncing. As my friends at the Straight Pipe said, this is like built-in lowrider mode, which is really, really cool. So basically, when you get yourself all mucked up in snow and mud, this helps kind of shake you loose of that. Now, the mud and the ruts, I'm not so sure about, but snow in Canada, I could see this really being a handy feature. Really, really cool. I'm literally bouncing here, and have a look at what it looks like from the outside. That might be, hold on a second, one of the coolest party tricks I've ever seen in a luxury SUV, or any vehicle for that matter.